Tyson's is one of those corporate partners that they don't always want people to know either, but they help our schools and our kids in so many ways, and very generous in their support in all of our communities.
Right. I had John Wilson play golf with him last night, and he said, "Were you going to have chicken at this 50-year anniversary celebration?" I said, "No." I said, "We didn't want to go back and ask them, so
we need to serve them, right?"
That's right. We'll have an anniversary cake and some cookies and things. So after lunch, you can slide in there. But they do just as far as donating, just that itself, food, chicken across the board to, the food banks, to the seniors centers and all those things is just truly, truly special.
So, again, that one's happening next Wednesday, July 14th, and it's at the Berryville Community Center. That'll be up in the upper deck there where
the auditorium upstairs. And, again, asking everybody to come out. We're also making a plea to all our businesses that are out there that have a marquee or video board is, go out and change that for at least that day or before. Run it as long as you want, but just, thank you, Tyson. Congratulations, Tyson. Happy 50 years.
50 years, yeah.
Because again, they've been special to this community since 1971.
Well, you'll see a post on Facebook for that as well that will remind you. And folks, it's a great celebration for Tyson Foods. Now, we sit here and talk about Tyson Foods, but we got some other things going on as well. But a big factor that I think every time somebody drives through the square, somebody wants to know what's going on. Tim, what's Mayor Tim doing?
What is the mayor doing? And I just got to prove a while ago that I could communicate.
Well, and we're supposed to be enlightening people on what's going on.
That's
so,
right.
So give me the spiel.
This is today and today only. You're going to get the first-hand scoop.
That's it.
But he has put a plan together for the square. Right now they're working on the east side, and they had to take out some trees that were diseased that the horticulturals said you
don't take the other ones. We don't.
Yeah, so they've already taken all of those out on both sides of the square. They took the fountain out on the east side, and they're working on the east side, and that's all they're going to work on until after the ice cream social. Gotcha. So what's there on the west side by the courthouse is going to stay as it is until after the ice cream social. But it's going to be beautiful. And his quote was, when people drive through there, they're going to love what it's the end product.
They're going to want to pull in and stay for a little while.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to circle back and say, wow, that is something. New clock, or they're going to put a clock in there. Okay. We'll have a fountain on the east side, a gazebo on the west side. Have rock benches throughout. He has tremendously upgraded the electricity there. So for like the ice cream social and other events and activities, so we're modernizing it, and people, we do kind of tend to love our history here. As history meets progress. Well, this progress is going to be something special, and people will be proud of.
Yeah. Cool. So, hey, we've got other things we want to talk about because, unfortunately, our time just is too short. We have to go to a longer show, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, Dean. We'll ask our audience. Maybe they may not want us to do that long. But, we've got some new things going on, but also there were some other things you wanted to talk about, too, as far as the ice cream social. Those posters are going up everywhere.
Posters, right? and last time I bragged on her, she kind of scalded my head. But, my wife Reba is my key volunteer right now, and she put out 75 yesterday. And, they're saturated through Berryville. Keith Rivera and Donna Hodge has saturated Eureka Springs, so we had to go back and order more. Everybody's very accepting, putting those up, and
that's great.
We want everybody to know, and we want everybody to plan on being there on July 30, 31 at the square.
So you'll have some more of those posters, and they can just contact the chamber office.
They can contact us, and we'll be happy to do it. In addition to that, we've got up billboards. I think we got 5 billboards. And I'll just throw another key in there for our listeners is be looking at the chamber office there we'll be adding a few features there that'll give them a giggle, or at least ways they'll say what's going on, and as the days prosper here, continue.
I like it. I like it. So, hey, also wanted to mention the T-shirts. T-shirts are available to order right now.
T-shirts are available to order. Just go to our Facebook page, Greater Berryville Area Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, and you can get the form on it. And going to be a great design. And
well, I know that throughout the years that we've had this for 35 years, not T-shirts every 35 years, but we got people that are collecting those things.
Right.
So, but this is going to be another good one, right?
Right. It's going to be awesome. This is the 35th, so I'm working with Calvin Cotton of Geographics, and he's putting. We're going to try to have a collage of all our logos from the 35 years there. So I'm missing a couple right now that I'm trying to search for. I'd give you the year, but I can't remember what it is.
Well, neat stuff, and it's always neat to look back, but always doing the new stuff too. So
right.
New designs. So get your T-shirt, get a hold of the chamber office, and check them out on Facebook as well. So. Dean, we're about out of time. What else we need to say?
Well, I want to talk sometime about the Carroll County Fair. Went that board, and
you did go to a board meeting, didn't you?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. That we just think that's that week-long fair they do, but they do a lot of stuff. And I mean, it's a working board. When they say okay, they start looking at their schedule to come and fix corrals and all that type of stuff. So they do a wonderful job. Jimmy Warren serves as president of a great group of men and women that serve on that board.
Well, he does a great job, and folks, I can attest to it's all about those kids and those livestock shows, but always a great time. And be thinking about entering your educational exhibits right now, because it'll be here before you know it, and those entries. So if you've got a painting or a picture, Dean, if you're an art man, or I'm going to try to grow a tomato. I've got a few hanging on the limbs, but maybe if I can make them last that long, that's my problem always. So, hey, Dean, great to talk to you again, and appreciate your time this morning, and have a great weekend.
Looking forward to it. See everybody on Wednesday at the Berryville Community Center, 12:30.
All right, celebrate Tyson's 50th anniversary. And thanks again to First National Bank of North